friends, MD vegan. I make a blueberry smoothie today. Blueberries are the healthiest fruit ever, from a medical point of view, okay? That doesn't mean that it's really the healthiest thing, but medical point, that means you look at the most dangerous diseases, and then you see which plants offer the best cure. That is the healthiest fruit, or the healthiest food. Also, so this is a cup of blueberries here, and and that means if you are completely healthy, yeah, you think of healthy food in a different way than when you are sick. And the medical point of view is always from the sickness here to how to cure it. That's my understanding, I guess. So maybe it's different, yeah? Maybe it's different, but from this point of view, we have all the evidence that blueberries are the healthiest fruit, high in antioxidants and all these things. So I even recommend it for daily use. Berries in general are the healthiest fruit, and blueberries are the healthiest of the berries, as walnuts are the healthiest of nuts, and so on and so on. Yeah. So and another very healthy thing is basil. As a green herb, yeah, it belongs to the second healthiest food category we have, that is spices and herbs. Yeah, guess what is the healthiest? The healthiest is dark leafy green vegetables, of course. And it is, if you have a big statistics and looking at how much food do we eat. For example, we eat a little nuts and huge amount of vegetables. That's why we have to take it into account what kind of nutrients are in these different plants, how many nutrients. For example, if we have a lot of nutrients in, let's say, basil, we know that we only need a small amount of basil, with, for example, as compared to other fruit like salad or so. Lettuce. We eat a huge amount of lettuce and a small amount of basil because it tastes so intense. Yeah. When all this is put into relation and evened out by mathematics and statistics, then we see herbs and spices are the second healthiest category, and leafy greens are the first, and fruit the third. So today I make one of these wonderful smoothies, green smoothies with blueberries. Yeah. And to do that I have a trick, because blueberries have a problem. If you blend them, they turn into a gel. Not immediately, that's very tricky. You make a blueberry smoothie, you pour it into a glass, you see, oh how nice, and put it on the counter and turn around and wash your dishes. You turn around again, come back to the blueberry, it's a gel. Not a smoothie anymore, it's a gel like a pudding. You don't want to have a pudding, I guess, you want to have a smoothie if you drink a smoothie, that's right. At least that's what I would offer to my friends. For myself, I don't care. I can eat anything if it tastes nice, but the texture is important, and the blueberry has the effect. So to get this balance, yeah, I have to do several tricks here to keep it runny. And one of the tricks is I use Brazil nuts. You see, I have half a cup of Brazil nuts here, and I found out if I blend Brazil nuts with blueberries, guess what? They do not gel up. Of course, understood, if you take too many blueberries, they still gel up. So it's a matter of quantities. So this smoothie, I use a lot of Basil nuts and probably the same amount of blueberries for the volume. And to get the Brazil nuts blended, creamy, I blend them ahead of time. And I blend them together with the dates. I have a handful of dates too, yeah, to get it sweet. That is very nice together with blueberries, and also lemon. Lemon and dates are wonderful together with blueberries, because blueberries also have a very strong flavor that can be highlighted, yeah, a little bit with sweet and sour, with lemon and dates. And I put a little bit of ginger in there. You see, ginger is also here something to highlight the flavor of the blueberries. Of course, they are all very healthy ingredients, but the flavor-wise now, the ginger adds a little bit of heat, and it tastes very nice with blueberry. So I have these underlying ingredients here, yeah, And I will blend it now. Let me see if it works. Now I have to put a little bit of orange in there just to begin the blending. You have 3 oranges. This is an orange smoothie. Yeah, the base is orange because if you blend oranges, they also turn a little bit into gel, not as much as the blueberries, a little bit too. So you see what I did here to help is, I peel it very thoroughly, so there's no white, almost no white here on the orange, because I guess the white from the peel of the orange is healthy, but it makes it also gel up, I guess. So to begin the blending, I put some of the oranges in here, and now I do a first blending to get the nuts creamy. Afterwards, I put the other ingredients in, because if I do it now, I might end up ending with the nuts not completely blended, because it's a huge amount of smoothie, and then the nuts can jump away from the blade. So I begin carefully with some of the ingredients to make it creamier. That's a recommendation if you have especially if your blender is not so strong. Here, this is a high-speed blender. Some people only have regular blenders, not so much power. And you can also do the same trick. You can blend the first blending ahead of time with the firm ingredients, and then you add the soft ingredients later. Then you have a better effect, easier. So now I put the other ingredients, the main ingredients in. There's the rest of the oranges. They go in now. I show you again. I have 3 oranges here. The main orange smoothie. I put the blueberries in. Yeah. Not too many, otherwise it might gel up if you care. And the basil. It's from the mint family. It's a very famous herbal family from the Mediterranean. Has been cultivated for thousands of years. Each of them has different health benefits. This is waking you up. So it's a wake you up smoothie with blueberries. So I do that now, and I put some ice cubes in there, because the second blending, I blended a long time, warms in the power blender, warms the smoothie up. And sometimes it's kind of nice to have a little bit cooler, and also gets a little bit more, some ice cubes, you see? Let's get a little bit more runny. Yeah? Maybe it's too creamy, yeah? The nuts in there, and so I put a little bit of ice in there, and let's see what happens. You can always add some ice later to make it nice and fresh. So now the blender dance, part 2. Check. Maybe I use some more ice for texture. It might be a little bit thick. No, it looks good. Okay, blend it again. No, it's okay. So, now I'm very excited. Curious what it tastes like. Let me taste it. Spoon. Texture looks okay. It's nice, creamy, like a smoothie should be. Oh, a perfect combination of flavors. Wonderful new flavor. The ginger is there, lemon is there, very slightly. The dates make it a little bit sweeter, because, you know, oranges also, you don't get always the very sweetest and ripest oranges, but you get what you take, you know. Of course, you take what you get. And then the date can help. A little bit of lemon, you make it a little bit sweeter. Yeah, that's nice. And this flavor here is very nice. I'll show you what it looks like. Here, it's the texture too. It looks creamy, and I guess it will serve me well as a nice and super healthy breakfast. Keeps for a while. The nuts, some nuts make it a little bit more heavy. Yeah, blending a smoothie only of fruits. Well, it's a very light smoothie. Digestion is very fast. Put some nuts in it. It takes a little bit longer, but it's not unhealthy. It's very good. It keeps a little bit longer, and I don't need to eat that fast again. Quick again after that smoothie. I will have some more time to do other things, and then I will have another snack or maybe a salad. Let's see. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, thumbs up, like my video, and subscribe. And be vegan on YouTube to have another video every single day. Another recipe with all my my take 3 recipes. They are also a systematic way to learn how to make new recipes. That's why I post a new one every day. Yeah? And sometimes I have to make some attempts. This, for example, I tried this for several times to get it right with the quantities, not too many blueberries, some more of the Basil nuts, yeah, a lot of oranges, and cut off the white of the oranges, and these kind of things to understand how can I get the right texture. Otherwise, I might end up with a gel instead of a smoothie. So these kind of things I try to figure out, and then after when I get it right, I publish the new video. I hope this works now, and if so, I would be happy if you like it. And also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. I hope to see you soon.